Hey everyone, it's Kim, and today I want to share with you a little tutorial. I'd been asked by 3 or 4 different people if I would show them how I made the flowers that I had created for Craftsupplies1 for my Guest DT project this month. And of course I am very happy to do that, so let me just go over what you're going to need so you can get everything ready. You're going to need some kind of lace. Now I am using this trim from Craftsupplies1, but this can work for anything. You can just use lace, any kind of lace, or any kind of trim. It's pretty standard. Now, I am not the original person who has created this flower. These flowers have been around for years and years and years. I have no idea who the original maker of the flowers are. I know that Jennings644 makes flowers, a little Shabby Chic makes flowers. There's many, many people on YouTube who make these flowers. So I am definitely not the original one, but people asked me to show how I made them, so this is what I'm doing. So you need trim or lace, you need a needle and thread, something to sew with. Pretty standard. If you can't sew, it's okay because this is pretty basic. Some kind of flower for the middle of your center, a small doily, a stick pin that you have made. This is not a stick pin tutorial, but again, you can find those on YouTube. They're pretty easy to deal with. And some feathers. And that's basically how you get started. Now, I want to say about this trim from Craftsupplies1, it started off white, and it looks like this. And what I have done is I have sprayed it with my Lindy's. Now, she does sell this in many, many different colors in her store, so you don't have to spray it. It comes in pink and blue and a few other colors. So I will put the link to Julie's store down below, and you can go and check out the different colors. But I really love this trim, and I love the way it took the sprays. And let me just show you. This is one I did the other day, and I had sprayed it, and I showed in my video what I did. And here is the flower that I made with it, and you can see how pretty this is. I think I'm just going to put this light on here. There we go. You can see how pretty this is. And the satin just really picks up the sprays, and this one came out sort of a mottled effect. It's really, really pretty. So there's that one. And then I also sprayed this one as well in a blue color. And that's the one that I created. And then this one, I had used this beautiful lace from Julie, and then I just sprayed my doily. So you can also do that as well. And you can tea dye these or whatever you like, it doesn't matter. But these are some of the ones that I've created, and this one here I love because I used 2 different sprays. I used a blue and a pink, so you get the kind of pretty sort of mottled colored look. So there's that, and then this one here, which is the one that I did today. And this one I used Tiffany Lou Blue from Lindy's to spray with. So that's the one I'm using today. So let me get started and show you. So what you need to do, pretty simple stuff really. Get your needle and thread, put a knot in the bottom of your thread. And then what you're going to do is just start down here, pull your needle through, and you're just going to do like a gathered stitch. So you're going to go in, out, in, out, in, out, and then just pull it. And when you pull it, it makes it tight. So you need to do that all the way along, in and out, in and out, in and out, all the way along the edge of the lace or trim or whatever it is that you're using, and you just keep pulling it, and you can see how it's going to tighten up there. So you want to do that all the way down till you get to the end, and when you get to the end, this of course will be pulled. What you want to do is flip it over so your end pieces don't show, and then you're just going to sew these 2 pieces together, and you end up with a circle that looks like this. So pretty simple stuff really. And after you get this done, then what you want to do is you want to glue it down to your doily. So you just do this, and I think my glue gun is hot enough, so let me show you here. I'll just put some glue down on here. Yep. Just going to put a bit of glue here, And then make sure you have the right side. You want to center this on the back of your doily. And just kind of push that down till it sticks. And then, of course, you see the two of them are stuck together. So now I'm going to add my flower, which I have chosen this one. And this is a beautiful flower from Craftsupplies1 with a gorgeous beaded center. And you can use any flower. You can use buttons. You can use anything you like for your flower center. I used some different things on the ones that I showed you guys the other day. Julie's got some beautiful things in her shop that you could use for your center. She's got some really pretty blingy buttons and stuff. So, and I did make one, and I'll show you that in a second with the blingy button center. I think I have it right here. Maybe not. Maybe not, but anyway, I will put a link to the video with the flowers that I made down below this one, and you guys can check out the flowers I made, and you'll see everything. So here you have the flower in the center, and then you just need to decide where you want to put the stick pin. I mean, these take like nothing to make. They're so simple. And you're just going to stick your stick pin in there. And I like to put my stick pin in the front so you can see it. And then you just want to add a couple of feathers to the back or wherever you feel they look good, and that's it. You're just going to glue those feathers in, and that's it. That is the flower. Now that took me, what, 1 minute? So they're really simple to do, and if you guys have any questions, just ask. Pretty simple stuff, and again, you can do anything you like. Like I said, this one I use lace. But you'll see in detail on my other video all of the flowers that I made, and there's also photographs as well there for you to have a look at. And a lot of these things that I used in my stick pin came from Julie's store as well. So those are the little flowers that I made. So I hope that, I'm just going to glue these in a second. But you get the basic idea of how to make these flowers. They're super pretty, super fun, and they're great if you're just kind of feeling, you didn't want to get into a big, deep project or anything. You just want to do something fun and easy. You can sit for, a couple of hours and make tons of these and get creative, use different laces and trims, wide ones, thin ones, whatever you have in your stash. I also added some pearls to mine, and I used this beautiful flat back pearl. It's so tiny, and I just made a couple of loops on one of my flowers and added that to it as well, so that would also look really pretty here. And you'll see that again on the video, and I will post the link to Julie's store in the other video down below this one. And that's it for right now. I will be back in a little while with a few other things, so take care, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.